From short to long, he can kind of do it all, and he's a great threat, and so he puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Did you notice any difference in Marcus's running today? He seemed to be his best game this season.
Well, yeah, I think it started with that O-line. That O-line dominated the line of scrimmage that whole game, and we rode them down the stretch. They did a great job, and that O-line was opening some big holes. When you let him get a little momentum going, he's tough to bring down.
James, do you feel that no lead is really safe against these guys? I mean, you're up like 3 touchdowns or 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, when they got those receivers like they have, and they got Persa back there, they are dangerous. And number 2 did a great job for him tonight. I mean, they're a very dangerous offense, and it's hard for any defense to stop them. So you know you're going to score some points. But I thought our defense did a great job all night of, even when they were driving, of not giving up points, and they got us the ball back.
Even when they bring in another guy at the end, and he drives him down the field.
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of good players, and give them a lot of credit. They got a good team, but we hung in there, and this was a real team win.
Are you conscious of when time of possession was 38-21? I think. Are you conscious of that on the sidelines? Does it get into your head?
Yeah, I think you realize that you're not getting that many plays run. I think we only had 22 plays run in the first half or something, and that's not something. That's not very many. And we barely had any in the third quarter, so I don't know how many we ended up with. But yeah, you notice that, but you got to stay loose and be ready to take advantage of your opportunities, and we didn't do that every time, and we had a couple 3-and-outs where we put our defense in a tough spot.
What can you say about your defense? I mean, losing the middle linebacker, defensive tackle, linebacker Hitchens out.
Yeah, there's a lot of new guys in there that had to hop in tonight for the first time, and they did a great job all night. I'm not familiar with everything that happened because I'm kind of busy on the sidelines, but they did a great job all night of slowing them down, and I mean, it's a tough offense to stop, and they did their job for all night.
James, how satisfying? 3 points last week, obviously, and coming back strong here tonight with 41.
Yeah, I think this was a big step for our offense, and it started with that O-line, and they gave us great protection and great running holes all day, and it spread from there.
Was Penn State kind of a...
Can you know about Marvin? Tied the record, and he was open all night.
Yeah, he's done a great job for a long time, and I think everybody realizes on our side of the ball and other teams that he's a great weapon. He's hard to stop. When he can push the top off the coverage like that, it opens other guys up, and I mean, he did a great job all night. From short to long, he can kind of do it all, and he is, somebody called him a safety blanket. It's hard to stop Marv out there one-on-one, and he did a good job.